Good morning, students. Welcome to part 4 of our chapter number 8, Windstorms and Cyclones. In the previous video, we have seen about uneven heating of land and water, right? We have seen about the monsoon winds. Now, going ahead. However, it is not always a happy ending. Rains often create problems. Rain is a very useful thing, a pleasant moment, but it also creates problem, right? If it is a heavy rain continuing, then it may create problem. In nature itself, there are certain situations that can sometimes create disasters and pose threat to humans, animals, and plant life. Such two situations are thunderstorms and cyclones. So let us study about this. First, you can see the picture over here, which is explaining about the uneven heating. This is 8.9 figure explaining about the uneven heating of land, especially the desert region, which generates monsoon wind from southwest direction in summer. This wind carries a lot of water from the Indian Ocean. The another picture, 8.9 figure, it is the uneven heating of land and water in winter season from the northwest colder land. These winds carry little water, hence bring small amount of rain in winter. जो हमने विंड देखी थी ना अनइवन हीटिंग, उसका सिर्फ ये डायग्राम था. Now the thunderstorms and cyclones. Thunderstorms develop in hot, humid, tropical areas like India very frequently. The rising temperatures produce strong upward rising winds. These winds carry water droplets upwards, where they freeze and fall down again. The swift movement of the falling water droplets along with the rising air create lightning and sound. This event is called a thunderstorm. What is a thunderstorm? Hot or humid climate, tropical areas में होता है like India. वहाँ पे क्या होता है? The temperature rises very up and it produces a strong upward rising wind. टेम्परेचर बढ़ जाता है तो विंड भी गर्म हो जाती है, सो ऊपर जाती है. एंड दीज विंड्स कैरी वाटर ड्रॉपलेट्स विथ इटसेल्फ. उस हवा में मॉइस्चर बहुत ज़्यादा होता है, वाटर ड्रॉपलेट्स अपने साथ लेके जाती है और क्या होता है, ऊपर जाके वो ड्रॉपलेट्स है वो फ्रीज हो जाते हैं, कंडेंस हो जाते हैं, एंड दे फॉर्म अ form of water, right, from the vapor, and they fall down again. So this movement of falling water droplets with rising air, this create lightning and sound, and this is what we called thunderstorm, right? These are the precautions given which you can take during lightning. Do not take shelter under an isolated tree. If you are in a forest, take shelter under a small tree. Do not lie on the ground. Do not take shelter under an umbrella with a metallic end. Metal पे thunder directly effect करती है ना? So metal की चीज़ों के पास खड़ा नहीं रहना है, electric poles के पास खड़ा नहीं रहना है. Do not sit near a window. Open garbage, metal sheets are not safe places to take a shelter. A car or a bus is a safe place to take shelter. If you are in water, get out and go inside a building. So these are the precautions during a thunderstorm you can take. Now, how thunderstorms become a cyclone? Thunderstorm देखा हमने कि wind बढ़ जाती है, उसके साथ थोड़ा सा पानी भी होता है, and जब वो ऊपर जाती है wind, then it creates a thunderstorm, right? That is a lightning and a sound. This is called a thunderstorm. Now, how it is converted into a cyclone? You know that water requires heat when it changes from liquid to vapor. Now, does the water give back heat when vapor is condensed into liquid? कैसा होता है? हमने देखा कि उसको लिक्विड में से गैस बनने के लिए हीट चाहिए, that we know. But does it happen so that when it is converted from vapor into again liquid, it will release heat? सोच के बताना. Structure of a cyclone. The center of a cyclone is a calm area. It is called the eye of a storm. What is it called? The eye of a storm. A large cyclone is violently rotating mass of air in the atmosphere, 10 to 15 kilometers high. The diameter of the eye varies from 10 to 30 kilometers. You can see it in the picture 8.11. I will show you. It is a region free of clouds and has light winds. Around this calm and clear eye, there is a cloud region of about 150 kilometers in size. That also you can see. Picture is given. Then, in this region, there are high speed winds, that is 150 to up to 250 kilometers per hour, and thick clouds with heavy rain. Away from this region, the wind speed gradually decreases. The formation of a cyclone is a very complex process. A model is shown in the figure 8.11. कितना बड़ा हो सकता है, कितना ऊपर, 10 to 15 kilometers high, and its diameter can be of 10 to 30 kilometers. Speed can be from 150 to 250 kilometers per hour. This is a cyclone with a heavy rainfall. Before cloud formation, water takes up heat from the atmosphere to change it into vapor. We know that, right? When water vapor changes back to liquid, it forms the raindrops, and this heat is released to the atmosphere. वो heat release करता है, which is released in the atmosphere. The heat released to the atmosphere warms the air around. है ना? Heat release होगी तो वहाँ की जो air है वो थोड़ी सी गर्म हो जाएगी. It will warm the air. The air tends to rise and cause a drop in pressure. गर्म हो गई है तो ऊपर जाएगी, right? More air rushes to the center of the storm. This cycle is repeated again and again, and the chain of events ends with the formation of a very low pressure system with high pressure winds revolving around it. This condition is called cyclone, right? This condition is called cyclone. Factors like wind speed, wind direction, temperature, and humidity, this all contributes to the development of a cyclone, right? जब हीट रिलीज होती है तो एयर उधर की गर्म हो जाती है, एंड द हॉट एयर विल ऑलवेज राइज अप, एंड दिस प्रोसेस इज रिपीटेड अगेन एंड अगेन, एंड इट कैन फॉर्म अ साइकिल. और जब ये साइकिल पूरी चेन मेंटेन हो जाती है तो क्या होता है, लो प्रेशर हो जाता है और विंड की स्पीड हाई हो जाती है एंड अ साइक्लोन इज फॉर्म्ड, राइट. Okay, now read page number 88 and 89 in homework. We will continue it in the next video. Thank you.